Hey guys, we got another update, which is the 18th update of Crimson Desert, and there are quite a few changes worth going over. This one is mainly focused on quality of life, fixes, and making different systems work a little better. So let's get into what has changed. One of the biggest additions is a brand new quests category in the knowledge system. It is split into 8 areas covering main quests, faction quests, investigation quests, research quests, daily life quests, guide, archive records, and constellations. Some entries can also be granted retroactively, meaning if you already completed the related quests, you may find that knowledge has already been added to your collection. Research has also been changed. Instead of using silver, research now uses camp funds. This gives camp funds another useful purpose and connects research more closely with camp development. There are also several improvements to trading and general progression. High-value trade goods can no longer be stacked and loaded in quantities of up to 100. Merchants should now appear correctly at trading stalls in situations where they previously failed to show up, and the location of the baker's note from Haverson's request has been changed. The knowledge system has received some other adjustments too. Certain animal knowledge can now be obtained by picking up the animal instead of killing it, and some boss knowledge descriptions have been improved. Horse management is also easier because horse gear can now be equipped directly at stables. A few quest problems have been fixed as well. The pensive statues at Jijang Temple should no longer return to their unrepaired state during the repair quest. The kiln repair objective at the Kilnden workshop has also been improved, allowing broken kiln pieces to be reattached using force current. A missing submission near Cairn House has been fixed, and the mysterious invitation knowledge entry can now be obtained after completing the related memory beneath Delesia Castle. Another change that could have a noticeable impact on combat is the new lock-on camera system. There are now 3 options: manual, semi-auto, and auto. Manual lets you freely rotate the camera while locked on. Semi-auto allows camera movement within a limited range, while auto prevents camera movement during lock-on. This gives players more control over how they want combat to feel. There was also a fix for ranged lock-on while riding a mount, along with a correction for the quick slot arrow behaving strangely. For movement and action, certain special mounts should no longer get stuck trying to cross low ledges. Window climbing has also been fixed when there are no obstacles blocking the player. Even Sir Catfish received a fix after repeatedly performing the same action in one location. The map has also been improved. Areas revealed by ringing the bell can now be visually distinguished from areas that you explored directly, making it easier to understand what parts of the map you have actually discovered. For PC players, there are several technical fixes. Indoor lighting should be more stable, camera shaking during low frame rate situations has been addressed, and rendering problems involving FSR Frame Generation and XeSS Frame Generation on certain lower-end GPUs, including the GTX 1060, have been fixed. There are plenty of smaller fixes too. The game could sometimes return to the title screen after reviving, workers could stop functioning after loading a save, and some NPCs could appear inside blocked areas. Mount animations, Izerian's movement, equipment clipping, and several quest progression problems have also been corrected. The developers have also fixed an issue where Abyss Gear skill sounds could play even when their volume was set to 0, along with problems involving oil canisters, shop previews, cutscene audio, and the focus mode time-lapse effect. There are still some known issues. Certain fish caught in specific areas cannot move, Greymane faction quests still cannot progress properly while playing as Damian or Unka, and there is an issue with the evasion control setting when it is set to hold. Mac and PlayStation players also have a few platform-specific problems. GTX 1060 users should still be careful with FSR upscaling and frame generation together, as this can cause the screen to appear white. FSR 4 can also cause rain to disappear or make the image blurry or distorted during rainy weather. Overall, this update is mainly about improving the experience rather than adding a huge amount of new content. The new quest knowledge category, camp fund research, improved horse gear management, expanded lock-on controls, map changes, and large number of fixes should make Crimson Desert feel more polished, while the remaining issues continue to be worked on.